Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we are doing a walk around video of our Jeep Cherokee 2012. In this video we're going to go around the outside. I'm going to run you through this vehicle and just show off the condition of this car and some of the features as well. First, looking at the car, you'll see it does have this really big, strong bull bar fitted to the front. This car doesn't have to worry about any sort of frontal impacts because this bull bar is so big, sturdy and bulky, it will just protect the front of the car from anything, which is really good. It goes along with the look of the car. Being the Jeep Cherokee, the 2012 model, this is that heritage Jeep look that has got that cult following as well. You've got your iconic Jeep badge just here in the top of the bonnet, as well as your iconic 7-slot grille. Jeep do that on every car they make, just because they were the first manufacturer to ever drive on all 7 continents. One thing I'd like to point out with this car, it is a bit overcast today, but this car appears to be a really dark colour, especially on camera. It may even look a little bit black. It is in fact green. If you get up nice and close, you can see that it is a really nice, really deep green colour, which is really good for this car. Coming around now to the driver's side, looking at our first premium alloy wheel, we've got that nice 5-spoke Jeep wheel with a brand new Perform Max tyre on here, which is just really good to see. As for condition of the rim itself, I can't see any gutter rashing on this first wheel, which is really good to see. Can't really see any scratches outside of a couple of minor stone chips which have been touched up, but right here we do have our indicator built into the driver's side guard just here, and a nice bit of trim just here to help liven up the side of the car. Big plastic mirrors as well help with reversing on this car, and your really nice chrome tubular side step to contrast against the dark colour of this car. We do have the nice strong handles as well. Got to push in the button to open them. On this car, I would recommend, however, getting some tint fitted to the car to help protect the car from those harmful UV rays, reduce the cabin temperature and make all-round driving just that much more comfortable. As we move down the car, there is a little bit of a scratch just running along here, probably a tree branch at some point. It's just sort of run down that little bit. Nothing to be too concerned about though. Looking down here on our next rim, once again, no gutter rashing on this rim either, with a brand new tyre. Moving around the back of the car, we do have that nice Jeep square shape as well, which is really good to see, and we do have a lot of room in the back here. We can open up the boot by opening up the glass and then just piling things in the back, or we can close this down and then open up the whole tailgate as well. Like I said, nice amount of room in here with some tie down points. Underneath here, if I turn that to the right way, there we go. Underneath here we do have a nice little bit of storage as well, with a little 12 volt, with a, not a 12 volt socket, a little grommet, that's the word I was looking for, that you open up and you use that to wind down your spare tyre, which is actually hidden underneath the vehicle, which is quite a practical way to do it. And then on this side as well, you just pull this away. I don't want to rip it too hard in the video, but you do have your roadside assistance tools just hidden in there. Got a nice little handle here, giving it a little push will close the boot down nicely. Got a bit of a nice plastic guard there to help protect the back bumper. Moving around now to the passenger side, we do have our petrol filler cap just here, right above our third premium alloy wheel. Third premium alloy wheel presents just as well as the first two, no gutter rashing with a brand new tyre as well. Looking down the passenger side of the car, the passenger side of the car presents just as well as the front, except it doesn't have that little minor scratch running across here, so it's probably that little bit better as well. We do have our nice Cherokee just running along here on this plastic trim, which protects the doors when you are opening them up anywhere. Anything will touch that plastic trim before it hits the door. Getting to our last alloy wheel, once again brand new tyre, no gutter rash on this one either, which is just really, really good to see. So all around, the outside condition of this vehicle is absolutely fantastic. What I'm going to do now, guys, we're going to pop the bonnet and then we're going to have a look at our, it's on the other side, my bad. Bonnet release is on the passenger side, being an American made vehicle. They hadn't moved that over yet like they did on the later models. So bonnet release just down here. Then we're going to talk about the 3.7 petrol engine that is hiding under the hood. So just pulling that across. There we go, sits in nicely up there. Got a nice amount of room to work on the engine there, and under here as well, it is nicely maintained, which is really, really good to see. So this engine does put out 151 kilowatts of power and 314 Newton meters of torque. Behind this we do have a 4-speed automatic gearbox. This car also has a 73 litre fuel tank. This will average about 12.4 litres combined, which is pretty good for a car of this size and weight. Nice protection with the bull bar on the front as well, which means that you can get an average distance of about 590 k's from a full tank of fuel. If you do decide to fit a tow bar to this car with some electric brakes, you can tow 1.6 tons, which is pretty cool as well. This car does also have 4 airbags, meaning it will protect the family both at size and airbags. So what I'm going to do now, guys, just drop this back down. We're going to jump inside the car and run through the quality and some of the features in this car as well. Alright, now looking at the inside of our Cherokee, it's made with that really tough plastic and does keep that iconic Jeep look. So if you're looking for a car like this, there's no other car manufacturer that does capture this sort of design. Over here on the right, we do have a button to fold in our side mirrors and adjust them. Full electric window control with child lock and locking door control just here. Moving my steering wheel to the right, we do only have one key with this car, but we do have our windshield front and rear wipers on the right control arm, our headlights and blinker controls here on the left. Now dropping this steering wheel down does go up and down to adjust in height to set it right where you need it and lock it back into place. Steering wheel itself is nice leather wrapped. They actually kept this design steering wheel all the way through the current Wranglers as well, with your cruise controls on the right, voice control and media settings just here on the left. Got the dial set out in front of you to look a bit old schooly, like pilot controls and all that sort of stuff, because Jeep Heritage is making cars for the military and they try and keep that heritage look in this model. Moving now to the center of the car, this car does have Bluetooth for it, for your phone calls and all the rest of that. Nice square looking dash with your radio unit just in the middle. This car doesn't have a reverse camera on it, so what we could probably do is we can actually remove that, fit you in a nice new head unit with the reverse camera in it, Apple CarPlay and all the rest of it if you did choose to do that. Just below that down here we do have our climate control knobs, just really easy and simple to use, and we do have our traction control and fog light angling buttons just down here with a 12-volt socket. We do have over here a nice automatic shifter. Now we've got our tow button here. Now how American is this car? It does say haul. So you can, if you're towing or hauling anything, you can actually just press that button and it will just change the way the gears interact with the engine and when it jumps up. This car is the 2-wheel drive variant of this model as well. I'd just like to point out, nice big solid handbrake just here with 2 cup holders. Then just lifting this up, got a nice amount of storage here for some coins. Then pulling this out reveals a really nice deep cavity just under there. So what I'm going to do now, guys, just have the camera pan around the interior of the front of the car. I'm going to just lightly touch on the service history. Car's done 75,000 Ks. It does have full service history. Completed at 13, 24, 35, 51, 63, and then again at 75,000 Ks. So full books as well with this, guys. So far this car is presenting absolutely fantastic value. Guys, so sitting in the back, being a larger vehicle, I do have ample space just back here, both headroom and legroom. I'm about 6'1". I'm fitting into this car very comfortably. Seats are nice and comfortable. We've got 2 cup holders just down here as well. They do give you this little removable ashtray because no one really smokes in cars anymore. Never been used. Maybe use it as a coin holder or something like that. Just sits into the cup holders. The previous owner did give them to us. But otherwise, headlining's in great condition. Little hook here for hanging up your suit jackets and all the rest of it, if you so choose to. Or if you are going off-roading, you can hold up your nice winter jackets as well. Bit of plastic on this side to help protect the back. A couple of very light marks, but that's it. Otherwise, the back of this is very comfortable and is presenting very well right from the carpet to the headlining. Alright guys, so I'd just like to quickly thank you once again for taking the time to watch our walk around video of our 2012 Jeep Cherokee. Once again, just to recap, a couple of things to cover off. Rims in absolutely fantastic condition, brand new tyres all around, full service history, and the iconic Jeep Heritage that is just packed into this nice vehicle here with a big bumper already fitted to the front of it for you. One thing I'd like to point out, this car is out of factory warranty, but it does qualify because it's in such good condition for our premium mechanical protection plan. That can give you 5 years of mechanical protection for the vehicle itself and 10 years roadside assistance. If you'd like to know more, please click the link in the description below. But otherwise, guys, once again, thanks for watching our video. Berwick Mitsubishi, customer service is where we thrive, so please give us a call at 9907 0555.